G'day! So, this is the second video about Ngarla nominal subclasses now. And in focus today are adverbs of time and location, which behave in the same way. That is to say that they almost exclusively take allative and ablative cases, as well as the case source. They do not take locative case because they are considered to be inherently locative. Now, other expressions that function as adverbials of time and location, they do take locative case marking, and we have one example here which we will get to. Now, this is a characteristic of Pama-Nyungan languages, that not only adverbials of location but also adverbials of time take locative case. So anyway, the adverbs of time, I have a few of them on the board here. As you can see, we have, for example, morono, long ago, Ngarla, which means both now and today, warokari, night, yari, later, and waromondo, which means both morning and tomorrow. So, looking at this example here, it consists of two clauses. First, we have a subject, a direct object, a complex verb, and an adverbial of time. Marongolo, man, ergative. Marondo, gold's guana, so iguana. Ginamari is following. Pardanga, other locative. Piringa gao, afternoon, locative source. Now, this is of course an example of double case marking, and as it so happens, in the area of northwestern Australia where the Ngarla language is found, there is a lot of multiple case marking going on. I haven't studied this in detail yet. I ought to probably, but I haven't so far. So anyway, a man is following a guana another afternoon. And in the second clause we have another complex verb, nganimanu, in the past tense this time, saw. And we have different words belonging to the direct object that occur both before and after the verb. So, para, other, gina, literally foot. I'm assuming it means footprint here in this context. Ijango, new. And Ngarla from today. So, a man is following a guana another afternoon, and then he saw a footprint made today, a new footprint made today. Now, this illustrates something that I have been thinking about lately that I also ought to study. The interaction between different tenses in stories. You see, I've noted that they often start in the present tense, even though a past time frame is implied. And then they move to the past tense, which is something we wouldn't do in languages here in Western Europe, I'm sure. But so anyway, this man was following guana tracks another day, so not today, and then he came upon a footprint, a guana footprint made today, or on that day that he was out following the guana. So moving on to adverbs of location, this seems to be a larger group of words. The 4 cardinal directions are included here, so north, east, south and west. So here I wrote Yaboro, north. Now, concerning cardinal directions, there are Aboriginal languages, Pama-Nyungan languages in the east of Australia that lack the words that locate something in relation to the speaker and in relation to the speaker's body. So I'm talking here about the words right and left. In those languages, they only have cardinal directions. And it would seem that those people that speak those languages are incredibly good at locating things using only cardinal directions. Now, when you use these words, the location of the sun and the moon and stars are important. But these people excel at this even when it's cloudy. So that's interesting, but maybe off topic in this context. So let's get back to these words here. Other examples include panda, near, Jajugara, distant, Gangani, on top of, and Gangara, high up. And this here is an imperative clause. And we have a complex verb taking imperative marking, throw, wanijin. So, Ngandagu gani. Ngandagu, other side, allative. Throw to the other side, palagani, mangura, that stone. Throw the stone to the other side. This is all for today. I will see you later.